Hello students, in today's video we will discuss one of the theorem related to quadrilaterals. There are many theorems related to quadrilaterals. In this video we will discuss one of them. There are many common properties of a quadrilateral. We have already discussed the properties of quadrilateral and the properties of different types of quadrilaterals, but there are few properties which are common to all the quadrilaterals. One such theorem or one such property is mentioned in this theorem. So it says the sum of four angles of a quadrilateral equals to 4 right angles. So we know that a quadrilateral has 4 sides and 4 angles. So the sum of the 4 angles equals to 4 right angles. 4 right angles means 90 degrees one right angle. 4 right angles is 360 degree. So it states the sum of the 4 angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So how can we prove this? To start with, we will need to draw a quadrilateral. Here I have a quadrilateral named PQRS. So PQRS is a quadrilateral here. I have to prove that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is equal to 360 degree. The sum of the 4 angles should be 360 degree. So how can we prove this? Remember, I told you that we will use triangles to prove any property related to quadrilateral. So I don't find any triangles here, but I can see that P and R are the opposite vertices. Q and S are the opposite vertices. If I join any one pair of the opposite vertices, I will get a diagonal which will divide the quadrilateral into 2 triangles. So first let me write what is given or what we have. So let PQRS be a quadrilateral. I only have this, only this is mentioned. There is a quadrilateral. What are we supposed to prove? So let me write what is required to prove. Now TPT, to prove that. So what should I prove? I should prove that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is equal to 360 degree. So this is what I have to prove. So to prove this, we need 2 triangles. Here I have joined the vertices P and R, which gives me a diagonal PR. So what did I do now? I did a construction. What was the construction? Join P, R. PR is the diagonal. Now, if you see, this diagonal divides the quadrilateral into 2 triangles. So, PR divides the quadrilateral PQRS into 2 triangles which are PRS and PQR. So, there are 2 triangles now. Now, to get into the proof. We know that the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So, sum of the 3 angles in a triangle is 180 degree. Now, I am taking the first triangle. I am taking the first triangle, which is triangle PRS. In triangle PRS, the sum of the 3 angles is 180 degree. Now, let us see what are the 3 angles. Now, I have an angle S. It is angle S plus the next angle, which is SPR. SPR. I don't have the entire P angle. I have only a part of angle P, which is SPR. So I have angle SPR. Now I got two angles. The third angle is, do I have the entire R angle? No. I have only a part. So what is that part called? Either I can call it as SRP. Remember, R should be in the middle. I can call it either as SRP or as PRS. So SRP. Now the sum of these three angles is 180 degree because these three are the angles of the triangle. So let me take this as the first equation. Now I will take the second equation, second triangle. So what is the second triangle? Named as PQR. So in triangle PQR. So again in triangle PQR I have three angles. So the first angle, here I have this and here. So do I have the entire P here? No. I have only a part of the angle P. Angle P covers the entire thing. SPQ is angle P. Do I have the entire angle P? No. I have only a part of angle P, which is RPQ. Remember, when you are referring to angle P, P should be in the middle. So RPQ. So angle RPQ plus, do I have the Q angle fully? Yes, I have the entire Q angle. So I will name it as Q only. And coming here, I don't have the entire R. I have only part of R. So how can I call it? I can call it either as PRQ or QRP. So only this part is there in the second triangle. So there is no full R. The entire R angle is not available. Only a part is available, which is QRP or PRQ. So I name it as QRP. So the sum of the three angles is 180 degree. Now I got my second equation. Now I need my answer in my proof. I need my right hand side to be 360 degree. Now I have 180 and 180 in each of these equations. So to get 360 degree, I will have to add these two equations. So when I add 1 and 2, 180 plus 180 will become 360 degree. My right hand side will become 360 degree. Let's just write down whatever is there in the left hand side. Now I add 1 and 2. So when we add any two equations, we've learnt in simple simultaneous equations, left hand side and left hand side we will add, and right hand side and right hand side will be added. Now I am writing down angle S plus angle SPR plus angle SRP. So left hand side of the first equation is written. Next I add RPQ plus angle Q plus angle QRP. So first three comes from the first equation, the last three comes from the second equation. And here I have 180 degree in my first equation and 180 degree in my second equation. Now this becomes 360 degree. Now what will happen to my left hand side? Now if you see, I have angle S fully, so I can write it, and I have angle Q fully. I will write it. Now let's see where are these four angles. Now SPR refers to this angle and SRP is somewhere here. So just check where is P in the middle. P is in the center here. So let's check where these angles are. SPR and RPQ. SPR is this and RPQ is this. When you add these two, the entire P angle is formed. So from the figure SPR plus RPQ, we get the entire P angle. So when we add SPR and RPQ, so we get the entire P. Please refer to the figure SPR and RPQ. SPR, RPQ. So this part and this part, when you add, you get the entire P. So I write it as P. So these two together gave me P. Now I have already written angle Q here. Now I have R in the middle here and R in the middle here. So I will join them. So when I add SRP and QRP, let's look into the figure. SRP and QRP. SRP refers here and QRP. Always look into the middle, the term, the alphabet in the middle. So SRP is here, it refers here, and QRP refers here. So this part and this part, when you add them together, you get the entire R angle. So when you join SRP and QRP, we get the entire R angle. Now if you see, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is 360 degree. Hence, it is proved. Alright. So, first we divided them by joining two opposite vertices. We divided the quadrilateral into two triangles. We got one equation by adding the three angles is equal to 180 degree from the first triangle and another equation from the second triangle. Now to get 360 degree, we had to add the two equations. When we added the two equations, we checked where are the entire angles. We had S and Q fully available, and P we had it was available in parts. So when we add the terms which are having angle P in the center, we get the entire angle P, and SRP and QRP, since QR is in the center, when we add both, if you refer the figure, these two angles together give you the entire angle R. So the sum of all these four angles is 360 degree is proved here. In the next video, we will try to prove another property of the quadrilateral. Thank you.